Actually, what I'm realizing right now is that since this is now open to the outside, we're kind of letting the cold air inside, maybe? I mean, to be honest, all the important parts are walled off anyway, so it's not so bad. I was exhausted. Tubbins, we'll go to sleep, buddy. Also, we used a lot of clay already building this. And yes, I know we'll use a lot more. It's getting there. I really want to see how high we can get. Because it could really be awesome. And now everybody's asleep. Like tiny little babies. How are we looking on bedrooms? Full here. Full here. Okay, so we have one spare bedroom currently. It's fine. And we have, I think, 14 people. So if you really can get up to 20 people, which is supposedly the max, we're gonna need like 5 more bedrooms somewhere out here. Super high. High as a kite. We shall see what we shall see. Because, you know, even if we just build a tower like this, just stairs in the central pillar, even that is already kind of cool. Seems the way the attacks work, a trap maze could be built surrounding the compound, and attackers would just follow the path to their doom. Yes, the best way to do it, really, is, you see how we did it over here? You just do this. Just have them walk up here, put all the traps on it, and they'll just walk on it, get hit by traps. You can put your people up here and just shoot them down, something like that. That was my intention to build, like, over here, just snake all the way down this way. But then we kind of got, you know, into the business of building a pyramid, so, you know, that's what we're doing now. It's all about the pyramid, baby. All about that pyramid. Why are these things growing here again? Just cut them. Jesus. Power producer? Yeah. Yeah. It does take a while to build this. Like, we've been doing this for today for 1 hour and it feels like we haven't built anything at all. It is pretty slow. We built like 3 tiles of walls, I think. And sure, we have built the stairs, we have dug the corridor to the stairs, so it's not all bad. Oh, I did say I'm gonna give people new armor. So we're just gonna start going down the line. Tubbins. Equip that. Stag. Equip this. Deathlord already has it. So Deathlord doesn't get one. Boomer? Boomer's got it. Shah. Equip this. Oh, you were right here. Perfect. Do we have any more yet? Oh, there's 2 on the ground that Boomer stole one right now. Wait, Boomer has it. We gave one to Shah. Nuke. Equip this. We'll see where Boomer hides that thing. Put it right there. Okay, Nuke's got it. Good job, Nuke. Eldenari's got one. Ninja. This one's all yours. Fine steel. We have 8,300 clay left. So we have already used like a couple of thousand of clay just doing this. So we'll certainly need more. We'll certainly need more. So that was Ninja, right? I think Baditonia still have the sturdy Savage Plate armor for some reason. Oh well. A shit pyramid would have been easier to make. Do you think we produce this much shit? I don't think we do, man. I don't think we do. I don't know why, but watching your stream makes me sleepy. Yes, that's, people have told me that, you know, that sometimes they would watch me as they would go to sleep. And then they would fall asleep to the sweet sound of my voice. And you know what? That's all good to me. But just called you boring? You know, you could also say it that way, yes. I like my version more. Somebody's still out there running? Why didn't you go to sleep, Stag? To be honest, you know what? It's on you, buddy. Ooh, Connie's going to hunt. Really? Connie's going to hunting? Like, you have 7 marksmen. You're not gonna hit anything. Your hunting is at 4. Why are you even doing that to yourself? Put that down to 5. There really is no need to hunt stuff. Because you're just terrible at it. That deer is running just past you. It did hit him there, though. You miss him as it was almost standing. Now, are you going home now? Now he's going home. So he wounded the deer and let it be. Amazing. That's just a dick move. That is just an absolutely dick move, if I ever saw one. Build those boys. Here you go. We're going up. We're going up. Now. Let's see. Can I do this? I can't do that one. But I can do these ones. It's nice. If I cancel this, then it all collapses. Yeah, I thought so. Which is fine. We're just gonna need some more stuff happening. Only 28k more to buy a Meito? Oh, nice. Shame on you, Nuke. You've seen so much Kenshi from me, you should have known that. Yeah, I was thinking of doing some more Kenshi soon. I think I will. I think we got a new Kenshi stream in the making. But not quite yet. Like, I wanna do the pyramid stuff in this one. Yeah, no, we gotta finish the pyramid first. I don't mean it quite yet, because there are some factors that I have to keep in mind before starting a new series. First things first, next week I'm getting chipped. I'm getting my 2nd shot of vaccine. I don't know how that's gonna affect me yet. So we'll see how the streams go next week. I'm not sure yet. So there's that thing. And then the week after, it's my girlfriend's birthday, and we're gonna go for at least a couple of days. We're gonna go to visit her parents and spend some time on the beach. So we're gonna do that. So I'm gonna be away for a couple of days probably that week, and then I come back. It's gonna be roughly a year since I started streaming, and it would be a perfect time to start a new Kenshi series. Also,
come get the voodoo.
Billy, the 8th, welcome. Thank you for the follow, buddy. Appreciate that. Watch a trebuchet come in and blast the pyramid. Like, as I said before, if a trebuchet comes and blasts the pyramid, there's gonna be nothing left of it. They're just gonna get absolutely destroyed. Can Boomer be first character? You can't call dibs on a series that might be starting in 2 weeks, and we don't even know yet what we're gonna be doing. So no. No, not at all. Good luck being part of the global DNA experiment study. Thank you, General. Appreciate that. Yeah, there you go. 2 weeks or less until the stream birthday. Although, to be honest, we got the 12 months resub from drunk a couple days ago. So there you go. Big brain boomer. Now I was thinking of streaming with Genesis. I was doing Kenshi Genesis series on stream because we haven't streamed Genesis on stream before, so I think it could be a fun thing to explore a bit more. No, nobody can call dibs on it yet. Not yet, boys. Calm your tits. It is not to be yet. Look at Ramos go. Get us that barley in, buddy. Hit it with a hoe. We need that barley so we can get more beer. Do you get any more armor? Ninja's gonna finish this one. And that would be Body Tony getting it. Tony's got some shit stuff. There you go. That's fine steel plate. I think fine is the highest quality, by the way, so that the fact that we're getting more and more of these, it's good stuff. Obviously, the first character will be Kristoff. Animals only playthrough. No. 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 None of that. None of that. No goddamn animals. Animals only playthrough wouldn't even be fun. Did you want to try something you have never done before? I don't want to do it with animals. I know that might come as a surprise to a lot of you who are deep inside furries over here. But no, I don't want to do it with animals. Just, not my thing. No, I do not want to do it with animals. I'm sorry if this comes as a disappointment to many of you. But it's just not my thing. Deathlord, we were talking about new Kenshi series. And doing it with animals. Deathlord, would you be excited about doing it with animals? Would you want to do it with animals? I didn't bring up bestiality. What are you talking about? That's just rude. That is just plain up rude, man. I think we ran out of steel. It's fine. You just did? No, I didn't. It's a lie. Animals do not level up fast. Well, true. Also, they have a hard time healing each other, you know, when they fall in combat. Don't trick Deathlord like that. Yes, that was a bit evil. See? He knows it would be tricky, but doable. That's the crabs all over again. Look, if that Deathlord says tricky, but doable, Deathlord's gotta know. So, have I been lied to? Is this not the center? Why is this not equal? This is 15. Oh, you know why this is not central? Wait. Yeah, this is 15 because it's 15 by 15, so it can't be like really central. Of course not, because it's 30 by 30. Also, I hear thunderstorm outside. Oh boy. Hey Slickson, how's it going? Are you gonna get the food to feed all of them? I don't know. They're gonna have to hunt themselves, you know? Can you get more than one beaker pet in Kenshi? You can have 1,000,000 of them if you want to. Why wouldn't you? A small army of beakers would be funny? No, it wouldn't be funny. It would be annoying as fuck. There's difference. It might be funny for those watching, but not for those actually playing. And we have Mikkel, a jailbird. And the trebuchets are gonna come if you accept him. So we'll of course accept him. So who wants to be Mikkel over here? He is disfigured, chilly, erudite, and a cannibal. Sounds like the man we need. Sounds exactly like the man we need. Go armor. Is he good at shooting stuff? That's the most important thing. Marksman level 2. That's amazing. Did we bring in that other crossbow? No, we didn't. Well, they are deteriorating. So snatch one up quickly, buddy. Disfigured, I want to be him. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. Cry. Welcome. I can farm infinite meat in Kenshi. Okay. I think we have more than 2 of them by now, Deathlord. Not just 2 cannonballs. There's definitely more. So he's a smart man, which is something we don't need anymore. So we're gonna have him haul. I guess he can do some carpentry if he feels like it. He can grow. He's got passion for everything, really. Just do whatever you want to do, buddy. I'm gonna get attacked in 1 day, 5 hours, which is the point where the enemies are gonna bring trebuchets and lay waste to the mountain. And when I say the mountain, I mean the pyramid of Giza. I think we have more than just 1 cannonball. But what's the... That's the cannibal trait. So stag is the cannonball. Thought we had more? Maybe not. Maybe they are in my YouTube playthrough. Yeah, Rammus is also a cannonball. So we have 3 cannonballs now. This sure has the Rimworld feel? Yes. It certainly does, doesn't it? Like, this stair is not gonna collapse, right? This seems safe. This looks safe to me. Who is still running around out there? Go to sleep, Nuke. Hey, Quag, how's it going, dude? We're doing good, just building a pyramid, man. Don't worry about it. Saw your YouTube video come out but didn't watch it at the time. Now you keep reminding me to watch it. Yes, you should watch it. It's very important. Because episode 2 is coming out today. Pyramid's easy, I know. I know. We just haven't figured out yet how well they're gonna stand against trebuchets. You know? Haven't quite figured that out. Oh, look at our food supplies. My god. I like it. We actually are finally getting ahead on alcohol. I just can't. We've been trying to do this for years. Finally, after like 5 years or 6 years being in here, you got enough alcohol to go around. What YouTube video? I started a new YouTube series for this game, Going Medieval. Good news! Current Earth-facing sunspots are decaying and have only produced C-class eruptions so far. Well, that is good news. Certainly. Cry's botany skill is now level 1. Amazing, Cry. Really, Stag, what tells you that? Was it my confused face while I was reading that, or was it anything else? because I can't quite tell. Look at the stairway to heaven. This is more about the stairways now, rather than just a pyramid. It was the way you moved your arm slightly to the left? Oh, that makes sense. I do move my arms like that. I'm watching for the technological kill shot. Gotta be prepared. Yeah? Smart man? Smart man? We all know that all the Texans are preppers, so this does not come as a surprise to anybody. And we all know that especially Nuke is also a prepper. It's a classic. Classic Nuke stuff. Ooh, outside right now it sounds like thunder and lightning. Very, very frightening. Galileo and so on. It's getting thick? Yes, yes, the pyramid is getting thick. You watch Soho? What is that? Isn't Soho a place in a city somewhere? I think I remember that. So, the boys have come after Cry. We're not gonna surrender Cry. They have 5 trebuchets. And their trebuchets, I'm guessing, must be at the standard spot. No, there's just 3 of them over here. Where's your 5 trebuchets? Where'd you put your trebuchets? Where'd you park your car? So they must have forgotten their trebuchets somewhere. They're not in the standard spot. There's only the old 3 here. Maybe I'm missing something. Everyone should be somewhat of a prepper. If the nukes drop, what can you do to rebuild society? Stagger, are you thinking of your penis again? Because that sounds like you're thinking of your penis again. I don't know where these guys got their trebuchets, but... well, they do have crossbows, which I'm not too happy about. Soho is sun camera? Okay, okay. I'll allow it. Got any solar panels? Got any grapes? Large planet-sized things, strange shapes. Ooh. Ooh. Who's exhausted? Go sleep. My penis can indeed help rebuild society, but of course it can. That was my first thought. We need our penises to rebuild society. It is of utmost importance. I told you to run here. Why would you stop, you dick? Go here. No stopping. No stopping! I fucking hate that. When you give them an order and they're just like, yeah, I'm just gonna stop on the spot. That seems like a great idea. That's what you wanted, boss, right? No? Well, fuck off then. This game sometimes. So you're getting solar panels. Nice. The house I grew up in has got solar panels on. My dad put them up there. But they are just for heating the water, not for electricity or anything like that. Excuse me, Cry. Did you not put the fucking helmet on? Why would you have a wool cap? I told you to put on a helmet, not a fucking wool hat. Jesus Christ, Cry. If you get shot in the head right now, as we are being raided, you know what? It's your own fucking fault. I don't fucking care. Looking at nuclear, MIT was working on a prototype portable nuclear reactor a few years back. Well, haven't you seen it? It's part of RimWorld. You can get there. Easy. Or maybe it's modded. Don't know about ships, but there are some strange things that look almost like they are observing the sun very close to its surface. Well, they must get pretty hot out there. But a penis alone cannot rebuild much. We had a taco to go with that banana. You got that right, buddy. Okay, the crossbows are shooting. Nuke is getting wrecked. Where are you going, Nuke? What is he doing? Why are you going there to be a target? Stand here and be a man. These guys are getting fucked in the ass anyway. Time to water the grass with blood again? Yeah, they do keep on coming, these boys, don't they? Use the catalyst, so easy to stop. Modern nuclear is very safe and environmentally friendly too. True. Unless it's made by Russia. I'd probably irradiate myself by mistake. No. Ninja did dealt the most damage. Good job. And Nuke was the most silly of a Billy. Anything is possible? Indeed. Indeed it is. And you know what? I, for one, certainly hope that some things would be possible that, you know, might not be looking too realistic at this point. Alas, we shall see. Nah, Deathlord, you didn't hit Nuke. Don't worry. Don't worry. I mean, you're not that bad. You're not that bad of a shot. And now we get the happy music because we defeated the boys. Gotta love the happy music. And the stairway to heaven continues. Loot time? Well, at this point this is all kind of garbage to us. Not very useful. Because we are just, you know, so awesome. Oh well, I guess for Cry, because he refuses to put on a good helmet, so we can give him maybe. Actually, we should have some good helmets down here. He's like, yeah, woolen head, that's what you meant, boss, by saying put on a helmet, right? Yeah, no, that's not what I meant. Actually, there's a fine one for you here. Equip that, buddy. Perfect. Got a name for the pyramid? Not really, so if you guys have any suggestions, let's go. Because we got so much food. Look, we have a ton of food. We have 4,000 raw food. We don't really need human corpses these days. You see, General, my fear was always that I was born too soon to see humanity ascend to the stars. That was always one of my biggest fears, and it's probably gonna be true. Just the way it is. I wanted to be a pioneer. I wanted to be on those first ships that are gonna go out there into the space and, you know, where no one has ever gone before. Boldly and all that stuff. That's why I laugh at silly things like grand unifying theories, like we really know and understand the universe. No, we don't. No, we really don't. We really don't. But the theories about all that, it's always an interesting read, isn't it? Even if you don't understand stuff. Greed sends back true progress? You got a point there. You got a good point there, for sure. But this is why our beautiful, beautiful and amazing pyramid has not been set back because it's just so awesome that it cannot be set back. You consider yourself spiritually rich. Good. Good, my friend. There's no greed in Cocoland? Well, let's hope that's true. Because otherwise, I don't think we can build the pyramid together. It's gonna just fall. Only failures equip helmets? It does make me slightly upset when they do that to me, yes. That's why I mostly go and manually equip it. Just the way it is. Oh, we have gotten some more plate armor somewhere along the way. Where'd you hide it? There's one over here. Sturdy only? Wait, who was the last one to get it? Baritonia? Sentinel, get this sturdy steel plate armor. Should be one more hiding somewhere else. We really need to just destroy everything that is not the best armor. Where would that last one be, boys? Should be one more. It's not here. Did you put it in here? No. Okay, I don't know then. Well, that was different universe. Stacks will be good. Sadly, modern science has become so ideological driven that whatever there it has become settled science and ignore other potentials. True, because scientists, a lot of them also, just like any other, human beings, are just trying to get money. Just, trying to survive and have their families eat something. So they, in pursuit of science, they sometimes lose the goal by, being slightly greedy. Pyramids in medieval times, oh yes.
Holy balls on a chopstick.
Yes. Also, Nuke, another gifted sub. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Let's go. How's it going, Shogun? How's it going, my friend? By the way, boys, just by making this like support structure of the pyramid, we have used half of our clay supplies. So we might need a lot more than we thought. We might need a lot more. Cocoland is advanced indeed. Well, yeah, General, because once again, it is all about that money. It's all about the money. Oh, but okay, I have a question for you guys, because I have a feeling that we can't go to the moon with this pyramid. What do you think about, instead of like going here, we go 2 gaps, right? We leave like this, which is still gonna eventually make it a large pyramid, but it's also gonna make it a pyramid that we can actually build. Mayan pyramid? No, we would have to have the stairs on the up front then. Modern nuclear would make energy much cheaper. It would be cheaper for countries to import energy from nuclear countries than producing with other methods. That will ruin the energy market. True. It's the same like with cars and how they've been trying to push electric cars for a while now, but you can see now slowly hybrids and electrical stuff and all that stuff is being more accepted than it used to be. So it does happen. It just takes years and years and decades to get that out. It's gonna be slow though. Money is an invented thing, like everything else. Everything money can acquire has more potential value than the money itself. True, true. You got a good point there. Rooms inside. Over here? I don't know about that. I don't know. More of a cigarette style? Yeah. We can say that. It's still gonna be nice, you know, stepped pyramid. You're not getting into an electric car? If an electric car gets into an accident, the battery is set ablaze and produce toxic fumes for a long time. Well, I gotta admit, I've never driven or been in an electric car, so I don't know how it works. But yeah. It's not really something I think of, though. I'm happy with how we can just build a tower with stairs like this easily around. It makes me happy on the inside. We didn't even need the pyramid around, we could just build a tower of Pisa. Not to mention, the average person per car is less than 2 in most cases. Roads become a huge waste of space. Public transport seems like the way to go. Yeah, but the problem is, most countries, or a lot of countries, have really crappy public transport. Public transport really only works in big cities. In rural places, rural towns, public transport does not work. You know, because everything is spread out. So there's pros and cons there as well. Waiting for cars that can drive vertically, like a Minority Report. I'm waiting for my car to be able to fly, okay? I'd love to see it. Hell yeah, dude. My god, it's pouring rain right now. And as always, settlers are exhausted. Okay, it's time to go in higher, boys. Time to get them stairs up. My favorite part of the day. Getting them stairs up. Higher and higher into the sky. How high are even we? So we are 10 levels out of 16 high. And each of these is 1.5. So we still have a bit higher to go, which is good. Spread out rural towns likely they don't need huge roads or have as many cars as cities anyway. It'd be understandable to have them there. What do you mean by spread out rural towns? What exactly do you mean by that? Technology has to be at high and safe point before people are flying around in cars. Like auto wrecks would include a car dropping from the sky in your house now. Very true. Very true. Yeah, I mentioned the rural towns, but what do you mean by spread out rural towns? What exactly do you mean by that? That's what I'm asking. I don't think it's allowed that there is a tree growing near our pyramid. Do we have rules for that or something? I don't think it should be allowed. Large, low population towns. So you mean just relocate the rural towns or what? Remake them? I don't think that's possible, man. Large, low population towns. It's not how it works. Look at China from satellite and see how well planned out their community grid is. Well, that works when you start working from the scratch, right? Moving to wastes and such. But that doesn't work in a place that has been settled for thousands of years, like Europe, where it's all just mashed up together, and pretty much every town has existed since medieval times, so it has layers upon layers of crap. Doesn't really work like that. You would have to have a big rework that most of the countries wouldn't care about, or wouldn't want to spend money on. It's a mess. It's like, you know, if you, like we did over here, you know, we built this first and then that, and then we dug out down a bit, and then we built up here a bit, and you just have layers upon layers upon layers that through centuries you build on, you know? You have to preserve the historical buildings? Of course you do. You mean that large, low population towns exist? Well, they're not. I mean, if they're large, that doesn't mean they're low population. Oh, superior stuff. That's even better than flying, huh? I mean, who needs it first? I think Robert. Get the superior plate, dude. Very nice. I mean, all of those towns in Europe do have public transport. Like, okay, I can talk about my country. We have a couple of cities, and then otherwise it's just towns all over the place. Small villages, you know, separate farms out in the hills and out everywhere, right? And you do have all of these towns are connected via trains or buses, or both, right? But the thing is, you know who uses trains and buses? Only people going to high school and university. Only kids are on buses or trains. Nobody else. You know? Because it takes, like, from when I was in high school, right? I went on a bus in the morning. It was like 50-minute ride to get to my high school. The same the same length I can do in 15 minutes using a car. Because the bus stops everywhere and bus goes around to some certain places that you don't really need to. So there's no point, you know, using public transport because it's just bad. How did everybody believe they were all of Europe united back in the day? We are too different from each other for that to be possible. It's just so many different cultures. There's
Holy
no
balls in a
uniting us.
chopstick.
No way. Also, Nuke, thank you for another gifted sub to Wing Flames. How's it going, buddy? Welcome. Farmer Bob needs a truck to get from his pastures into town. From there, a train to the city for some... Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's how it is. You gonna be lurking today? Hey, don't worry about that, man. Enjoy the lurk. It's good to hear and good to see you here. I appreciated you came here to say hi. That's slow public transport? No, it's because buses, to be efficient, they have to pick up people from many places, you know, as they go from point A to point B. So they stop a lot. They go slow. Same for trains. They stop a lot. They go slow because they pick up stuff. They're not as direct as the car can be, you know? The only, what I would say, efficient public transport is underground in big cities. But, like where I live, we don't have any cities big enough to warrant a underground system. You know? Even our biggest city has like 350,000 population. That's the biggest city we got. Individual identity or culture need not be lost when cultures merge. Yeah, that's in like on paper that makes sense, but has it ever actually worked out that way? I don't think so. There's always one culture that is stronger and then tries to eat the smaller one over time. It's how it works. Yeah, because big cities often have like separate bus lanes, right? They have separate bus lanes where, you know, the buses have like a easy way to get from point A to point B. I don't think this is really the stream where we can fix the public transport problems that are, prevalent all over the world. I don't think that's the case. I don't think this is the place. But we can certainly try. I live in Canada. Every culture here, and Canadians have like no special culture. Well, yes, because that's different. Because like USA and Canada and all that stuff has all been settled by European settlers that came from many different countries in a mash together. But as we said, somebody said, what if Europe united 1,000 years ago? But Europe is so full of different cultures that they live in their own special places. They have different religions and all that stuff. And historically, that never worked out well together. Training still must, even if a few people use it from your town, others do from previous or following towns. They can also carry cargo. Look, I think trains... Look, what would be the best, Stag, is if you take all the trucks that are on highway and you put them all on train, because, like, the country where I live, most of the trucks that go through, they go from another country through ours and then to another country again. So you put all the trucks that enter the country on one side, you put them on a train, and then you just use the trains to get them to the other point, which is usually out there in the sea and in ports where they put their stuff onto the ships. That would put so much pressure off the highways, and it just would work much better in the long run. I think trains are way better for cargos than passengers, and then underground in big cities is great for passenger traffic. Smart people like Rob might go on to try these things. Well, where is Rob, though? Where's our smart person? We need him. Why are you still... Like, Eldenari, just go to fucking sleep. Well, you spent the whole night running around and now you're tired. Why would you do this to yourself? It's 7 in the morning and you're exhausted. God damn it. I don't know even what they're doing. I actually think they brought all of this in, which is amazing. And I love them for that. That's really good. I'm gonna need some X's over here. Do that. Let's do this. And let's do that. Because we're gonna have to pick up some of these things. Just give me wooden stairs here and wooden stairs here, so we can pick these up and then fill up the hole. Seeing the merge works? Look, here we are. Yes, because it's different when there's smaller communities of people, getting out there and they're all being merged into one group in one new spot. But when you have old established borders, you cannot just merge them together. It doesn't work like that. By bypassing local communities might collapse their economies, though. Again, Duke, as I said, I would say 90% of the trucks that are on the highway bypass that already, So those that would, go to local communities, fine, sure, why not? By all means, go through, but I'm saying that most of them bypass it anyway, already. Are people working themselves to death? Well, to be honest, what else would I do? I mean, they're building a pyramid. They have to do that. Oh, it's cold snap time. Stop suffering from cold. It's not allowed. Let's see, it's minus 3 degrees out there. I think it's time. Where are you going? What are you doing? You getting stuff, huh? Getting that wood. Perfect. Well, it's 30-ish degrees. I can't stop them going to the pyramid. And that annoys me. But I can stop them going up here. Tony, you're going down. Okay. These doors were here on purpose. They were here to be locked so nobody goes out there while it's crappy temperatures. Underground metro from rural area to big city is a stretch. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm just saying, rural area into big city using public transport. On paper, it's a good idea, but we live in time where everybody already has, their own cars. So it would be extremely hard for people who are used to that leisure of being able to get exactly to where to go much faster with their own personal vehicle rather than transport, public transport. It would be hard to convince them that that's not the way to go anymore, Once you get your stats up to 90s in Kenshin, you just kind of almost stop moving. Yeah, it's slow. It's extremely slow, for sure. Eventually, humanity will need more living space in general. Underground, an ocean, under and on top, be a new real estate. I would hope that we wouldn't do that. I would hope that we would go up in space, like we were destined to be. Because let's be real. We're gonna ruin the Earth for ourselves. Like Earth itself is gonna be fine, but we're gonna ruin the living space that we have over here. So, in my opinion, the only smart move would be going out there. It would be going out into space. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. Not try to expand out here, but expand out there. Also, Stack, I think the biggest problem, like this what we're talking about, is all solvable, right? I think, though, the biggest problem here is that people who have the means to solve those issues don't actually want to solve them. I think that is the big issue that is out here, that exists out here. They have no interest in actually solving all of these issues, because they can make more money from not solving those issues, right? You know what's sad? We just spend more time discussing how to solve these problems than all the world's leaders do combined in a year. There you go! There you go, Nuke said it. Just have another pandemic and let the nature heal? It's not gonna work. I mean, the nature doesn't have issues. The nature will survive. Like we are saying, oh no, we are ruining the nature. We are making species extinct. But that has happened. That has happened 1,000 times in the past. The Earth and nature is gonna be fine. They're gonna survive us. Even if we nuke the whole Earth, it's gonna maybe be bad for 1,000 years. But what is 1,000 years in the cycle of millions and billions? Right? The nature's gonna heal itself. It's just us that we're not gonna survive. That's what I'm saying. We should go out there, populate new places, destroy new places. That's, destruction, it's our way. We are a destructive species because we destroy so we can live, basically. The population rises faster than the progress moving forward in that regard. I mean, we went to the moon and only been poking around the camera since then. Yeah, it's not going fast, because I think it's not a priority for anybody, right? It's not a priority for anybody to do this. They're all, looking at it, but if we got all the funds that we, spend on all bullshit stuff like military and etc., in the world, we could have been many places, not just the moon. I'm pretty sure. You know? If they sold them, they would lose money. There you go. There you go. Nuke knows. Yeah, Stack, exactly. Nature is healing? Okay. I mean, people still building better rockets. Like that for new transport. Look at all the examples of ship in modern media. Look at the hours we are currently. Yeah, I know. There's no interest, you know. But maybe future generations. Who knows? Life finds a way, right, Nuke? There are much worse issues than public transport. Yeah. There are. It's true. Compared to Earth's age, humankind has only been here out for 2 seconds. Indeed. Like, that's what I said. Even if we nuke the whole Earth and make it completely unlivable for us, life is gonna survive. Right? It will return to what has been and what can be. It will return to great biodiversity. It just might not be something we're gonna recognize, but that's not important because we are not gonna be here anymore because we would make the Earth completely unlivable for ourselves. See about that? Okay.